Hey, remote professionals, we just wanted to bring this story we found to light and just showcase a few things to you guys. It looks like job scams are definitely on the rise. So we figured we'd cover this, give you a few tips to make sure that you can avoid those and go over this a little bit. So, a woman out in Houston was accused of scamming people at more than $21,000 through fake job postings. This has been on the rise in a lot of places, guys, and it's not even just on job posting sites. You might see it in Facebook groups. You might see it if you have the Nextdoor app. There are people posting work from home job opportunities in there that turn out to not be real. So we want to just kind of bring this to everyone's attention. Make sure, guys, before we even get into this, make sure that when you're applying to jobs, just as of late, it might be better to just make sure that you're applying directly on the company's website. So you might even notice lately if you've been on our job board, all these jobs are linking directly back to the actual company website, and we won't even take jobs that don't have a verified job posting on the company's website. So keep an eye on that. But as far as this goes, guys, what we saw happening with this one, it looks like she was arrested and charged with aggravated theft for allegedly manipulating job seekers into opening new lines of credit and purchasing expensive items, mostly high-end Apple electronics, mostly, and under the pretense of donating them to a local nonprofit. Instead of donating them, she would just resell the items and cut contact with the victims. And the total loss for the victims is, like it says up here, almost $21,000 for all the victims. And even more than that, she would meet with the victims in person as well. An unusual tactic for scammers. So keep that in mind too, guys. If you're getting odd requests from job interviewers to start paying them or investing or paying for laptops or other types of equipment, don't do that. That's companies are not going to request that you go out and pay them or give them any kind of access to. We've even seen some scammers request access to Verizon wireless accounts, cell phone accounts, different types of accounts, and things like that. And furthermore, what she would do is she would convince them to open credit lines at retailers like Best Buy and Conn's. And the Houston Better Business Bureau, they do advise to be cautious when dealing with anyone requesting upfront payments or purchases in a job situation, like we just said. So, just a quick little update there, guys. Stay away from these job postings if they're for right now if they're not directly going to the actual career pages. They're a little bit risky. Just a few places you're going to want to keep an eye out for. If you go to glassdoor.com, they have an easy apply button for some of these job postings. If it's not a well-known company, you should probably avoid doing that. It's just an easy way. A lot of scammers are collecting a lot of information. And also, again, even on Indeed, you want to make sure that you're verifying and vetting the jobs very carefully. If they ask you for odd information or if you just get a bad feeling, just don't do it, guys.